We're at Home Depot in Algonquin, Illinois. Let's check out the sort of spring Black Friday sale that they're having right now. $24.97 for the Ryobi 4-inch clamp fan. Hope that's the speaker. It actually might be sold out because that actually sells out quick. Then they have for $129 the 8-inch pole saw, tool only. $99 for the 22-inch hedge trimmer. They do have for $349 the 8-inch cultivator as a kit with a 4-amp-hour battery and a charger. It's nice to have that portable. You don't have to drag a cord around you. $99, they have the 350 CFM blower. That's also tool only. Summer's coming. I'm excited. 70-minute runtime. We're using a 4-amp-hour battery. $99 for the 13-inch string trimmer / edger, which everything is in stock. No display right here, but $79 for the 18-volt blower as a kit with a 2-amp-hour battery and a charger. Spring Black Friday. And then also $79, that's on the floor, for the 10-inch trimmer. This one is a lower one, so if you're a tall person, that's not going to be suitable for you. That is as a kit. $119 for the 2-tool combo kit. This is that string trimmer and blower together. 250 CFM for the blower, 2-amp-hour battery, and a charger. Then they have a 40-volt mower for $399, which this is self-propelled, 20-inch. Comes with two 6-amp-hour 18-volt batteries and 2 chargers. Was $429. I love Ryobi's outdoor lawn care equipment. I actually have the 40-volt mower. Awesome. Can't wait to use it. Then they have for $149 was $169 the soap dispenser scrubber. Extension pole. Has your switches and dials right on the handle. That is water resistant and waterproof. That is tool only. Then they also have some adapters for that as well. $17.97 for the 7-inch soft bristles, and the same price for hard bristles. And then they have a kit for $29.97. That is 11 pieces. Which that can fit on your drill driver and impact driver if you wanted it to. They do have this table, no pricing on that, so I can't talk about that. Makita, I wish Makita had more of their outdoor power equipment out on display for sale, but they don't. Makita needs to add more. $199 for the 13-inch string trimmer as a kit with a 4-amp-hour battery and a charger. LXT. And they also have the blower for $219. Also as a kit with a 4-amp-hour battery and a charger. It is 459 CFM or 160 miles per hour for the blower. A couple of other quick mentions because they have more on the back wall and not just what's on display. $129 for their 15-inch trimmer by Ryobi, brushless HP. $129 for the Whisper Series 18-volt blower, 510 CFM. That's not bad for an 18-volt tool. They do have the 7.5 hybrid fan, Whisper Series as well, 44% quieter. Ooh, $99 for the 4 amp hour Edge battery. Not too shabby. Was $129. I knew that they were going to price drop these. $119 for the 1 gallon 1200 psi electric power washer. This is a brand new design. That's actually pretty interesting. That's a small one, but it'll do certain tasks at 1200 psi, 1 gallon per minute. Then they have for $229 Spring Black Friday, the 40 volt blower as a kit with a 4 amp hour battery and a rapid charger. What's the CFM for that? I'm hoping that they have it. 650 CFM for the blower. Was $259. Milwaukee has a bunch of stuff on sale and price drops. They have this dual battery trimmer as a kit. It comes with two 6 amp hour high output batteries. And it's got it right here. Sorry, two 8 amp hour high output batteries and a dual bay simultaneous charger. $349 was $699. It does require 2 batteries to operate. That is a major price drop right there. Then they have for $647 the Cut Level 1 Extra Dip gloves. That is a single pair. $179 for the M12 2-gallon handheld sprayer as a kit with a 2 amp hour battery and a charger. Like I said, we are at Algonquin, Illinois for the Home Depot. And so this is what they have in stock. $12.88 for a 2-pack of their safety anti-scratch lens glasses, clear and tinted. And then they have for $29.97 the Work Skin fitted hat. Also $29.97 they have the Work Skin lightweight performance shirt in bright yellow, or neon yellow. I don't know about you. I am going to do a quick mention. This sort of looks like it's not him, but it looks like Tool Review Zone. That looks like him a little bit. $44.97 for the Work Skin hooded sun shirt long sleeve. Got some price drops at this display, but they have for $34.97 the 350 lumen LED headlamp. $19 was $24.97 for the assortment of shirts, green, blue, or black. And then they do have for $19 the Gridiron Trucker hat in black and gray. I am wearing the gray version right now. $129 for the M18 brushless pack out job site fan. $279 for the M18 24-inch Gen 2 hedge trimmer. That is tool only, and that is fuel. $249 for the M18 Fuel 18-volt string trimmer with quick lock, which that's also fuel. Already got that. Then they have for $329 the M18 Fuel 6-inch chainsaw, 16-inch chainsaw. Sorry about that. Yeah, I love that Milwaukee made those forged batteries. The original one was just 6, then they made 8, then 12. Awesome. Then they have for $179 the M18 Fuel blower. This one is, it's 54 decibels, 500 CFM. Not sure if you guys can see that, but that is 500 CFM right there. And they also have a BOGO sale for when it comes to their quick lock string trimmer. If you get this string, they have two offerings. If you get this string trimmer as a kit, which that is $2.99 for the M18 16-inch Gen 2 quick lock trimmer, but it comes with an 8 amp hour forged battery and a rapid charger. If you get that kit, you get one of these attachments for free, which the free item is edger attachment, brush cutter attachment, and the articulating hedge trimmer attachment. So like they do have these on their own display sold separately, so they have a bigger picture, but I'm glad that they have a BOGO sale happening with that. And they have the same sale with this kit. It is $4.49, was $4.99 for the M18 Fuel Quick Locks trimmer and blower. Comes with an 8 amp hour forged battery, a rapid charger, and both tools. And then once again, you get a free item with that. And the free items that you get to choose from, but these are just priced individually if you buy them by themselves. The $119 for the edger attachment, $149 for the brush cutter attachment, and then $179 for the M18 Fuel articulating hedge trimmer attachment. So those are just priced individually, but those are some of the three free items you get with either of those two kits. Then they have for $69, was $79 for a 2.5 amp hour high output battery, M12. Then they have the M12 8-inch hedger, hedge trimmer, bare tool, $149, was $199. Which the original price for that was more than $199, so that's actually a great price right now. Then they have the M12 6-inch hatchet for $149, also was $199. Then they have the M12 pruning shears, tool only, $149, was $199. And so they do have some back wall items for the 40 volt, 18 volt, Milwaukee and Ryobi more. I'm surprised that DeWalt's not up here. But Ryobi has for $399 that mower, 18 volt with two 6 amp hour high HP batteries and two chargers, which we saw that already. We saw the $99 Edge 4 amp hour Edge battery, Spring Black Friday. And then they have for $129 the two tool combo kit, which that is the trimmer and the blower, 510 CFM, 18 volt Whisperer series, not too shabby. Then they have the 40 volt where it's $399 for the 40 volt HP self-propelled 20-inch mower. That comes with a 6 amp hour battery and a rapid charger. And then they have for $229 your choice. They have the 40 volt HP brushless Whisper Series 650 CFM blower, the 4 amp hour battery and a rapid charger, or the brushless HP 16-inch string trimmer with a 4 amp hour battery and a rapid charger. And then Milwaukee has a few things going on. So like if you buy a combination of stuff on this tier, you instantly save $300, and on the other tier, you instantly save $150. So the stuff you need to buy to save $300 is $799 for the M18 Fuel Dual Bay backpack blower with two 12 amp hour forged batteries and a dual charger. And then they have for $999 the M18 Fuel 21-inch self-propelled dual battery mower. That comes with two 12 amp hour high output batteries and a dual charger. And then additionally, you need to get for $599 the M18 Forge 12 amp hour battery and pack out charger, two 12 amp hour Forge batteries, and the 6 bay rapid charger. So if you buy one of those tools, one of those lawn care equipment tools, and that charger, then you instantly save $300. And on this tier, it's the same situation. If you buy one of those tools and that starter kit, then you save $150. So $299 for their M18 Fuel 16-inch string trimmer, tool only. $2.99 for their M18 Fuel dual battery blower. And then $3.49 for their M18 Fuel 14-inch top handle chainsaw. And then the starter kit is 2 8-amp-hour forged batteries and a dual rapid charger for $3.99. So if you buy one of those and that starter kit, then you save $150. That's Milwaukee's deal that they're having right now. And then Ryobi has some power washer stuff going on. $2.99 for their 2,900 PSI, 2.5 gallon per minute cold water gas pressure washer. And then they also have for $99 their 3,400 PSI, 15-inch gas pressure surface cleaner with caster wheels. So not too shabby. So many things on sale. It's amazing. DeWalt has for $4.29 the 3,400 PSI, 2.5 gallon per minute gas power washer. 64 pounds. Of course, it comes with wheels. Ryobi has for $99 the 1,800 PSI electric power washer. 1.2 gallons per minute. Comes with a handle, trigger, wand, hose, and a couple of nozzles, including a soap dispenser. Then they have some attachments for sale. $29.97 for the 12-inch 2,300 PSI electric power washer surface cleaner, which I have. $29.97 for the 3,300 PSI gas electric turbo nozzle. $14.97 for the 4-ounce pressure washer pump protector. And then $54.97 for the pressure washer water broom. That's perfect for washing underneath your vehicle. It'll get the job done quick. All right, so they do have from Ryobi $1.99 for their 2,000 PSI, 1.2 gallon per minute electric power washer. DeWalt has for $139 their 20 volt max XR 8-inch brushless pruning saw. And then $89 for their 20 volt max pruner, which everything is available and in stock at this location. These are going to sell out though. I'm actually excited to see how fast these leave the wall. And then DeWalt has 2,100 max PSI, 1.2 gallon per minute power washer. Don't know where the price is on that though. Comes with a couple of nozzles, fits on your DeWalt Tough System 2.0 system, which I think that's awesome. And then DeWalt has $179 your choice. They do have the brushless handheld blower with a 5-amp-hour battery and a charger. And then they have the string trimmer, battery powered with a 4-amp-hour battery and a charger. $179 your choice. And the blower CFM is 450 CFM. And then they have for $14.99, let's see, the pre-cut 5-pack of their trimmer line. Then they have for $249, oh, there's the price for that power washer, $299. Then they have for $249 the brushless string trimmer and blower with a 4-amp-hour battery and a charger. And it was $349. Save $100. Price drop right here, $38 for the pivoting headlight from the Ryobi USB lithium 625 lumens. Then they do have some brushless HP tools available for $119, a 3-inch cutoff tool, and it comes with a couple of wheels. price drop, $144 for the brushless drill driver. That is as a kit with two 2 amp-hour batteries, charger in a bag. Was $159. And then they have the brushless HP impact driver for $70. It was $139. Two 1.5 amp-hour batteries, charger in a bag. All right, so as you can see that they actually have a ton of sales happening right now, including Makita, Milwaukee. But the sales that I want to hit up, because I just uploaded those, is this is still going on. This is going on till May 5th of 2025. They have three tiers for their 18 volt and 12 volt system. So Milwaukee has for $179 a 6 amp hour high output battery. $199 for their M18 Fuel 5-inch random orbital sander. $229 for the M18 Fuel oscillating tool. $399 for their M18 Fuel deep cut bandsaw. And then $259 for the M18 Fuel super sawzall. That is Milwaukee's most powerful reciprocating saw, because they actually call that the Beast. And then if you get any of those tools, you get a free 5 amp hour battery with that, so do not forget your battery. Then they have another tier for their Gen 4 hammer drill and their impact driver. That is as a full kit with two 5 amp hour batteries, a charger, and a hard case. Don't wig out on me, $399, but you get a free 6 amp hour high output battery with that. And they also have the M12 sales going on. So if you get any of these tools, you get a free 5 amp hour high output battery while supplies last. These are still here, so $129 for two 3 amp hour M12 batteries. $139 for their M12 Fuel 1.6 gallon wet dry vac. $159 for their M12 Fuel 5 3/8 circular saw. $219 for their M12 Fuel 1/4 inch right angle die grinder. $169 for their M12 Fuel barrel grip jigsaw. And then $229 for their Gen 3 hammer drill and impact driver with a 4 amp hour battery, 2 amp hour battery, charger, and a bag. And like I said, if you get any of those tools, you get a free 5 amp hour battery for free. And so don't forget your free item. And like I said, there are so many sales happening. It's awesome. So they do have for $24.97 the nitrous carbide extreme metal multi-tool blade with free nitrous blade. Extreme materials. Which do they have that? Yes, they do. This is new. This is actually a brand new sale. $29.97 for the Shockwave Impact Duty 50-piece drill and drive set. $19.88 for the Shockwave Impact Duty 21-piece drill and drive set, which both of these do fit in your pack-out units. Then the other one. Then they do have some sockets, $19.97, your choice. The Shockwave Impact Duty 6-piece 3/8 drive, SAE or metric, whatever you prefer. Both of them do come with a 3/8 to a 1/4 inch adapter. So that is $19.97, your choice. And then they have for $9.97 the 6-piece general purpose blade set. And then they also have additional new sales. This expires May 18th, 2025. $19.97, your choice. They do have the Torque Lock 2-piece locking plier set. 25-foot wide blade tape measure. 9-inch high leverage lineman's pliers and crimper. want to get that crimper on. Yep, and let me get the pliers. Then the crimper. Then they have a 6-piece screwdriving set, which I love hand tool sales. It is my favorite sales that tool stores have, because you'll get the most value for your dollar. Then they have the 8-inch long needle nose pliers. And then Diablo has these going on. So they have for $14.88 the Amped Steel Demon 2-pack, 6-inch carbide thick metal reciprocating saw blades. $19.88 for the Amped Steel Demon 2-pack of their 9-inch carbide thick metal reciprocating saw blades, which those ones are gone. Those sold out already. Then they have for $15.88 the Demo Demon 2-pack of their 9-inch carbide general purpose reciprocating saw blades. Wow, that's actually gone already. Holy cow. This expires May 18th, 2025. Then they have for $9.88 a 6-piece spade bit set with 2 bonus blades. This does not come in its own soft case. $29.88 for a 5-piece universal fit oscillating multi-tool blade set. This does come in its own hard case. Demo Demon, Ant Demo Demon, wood, metal, clean wood. Already got that. Nope, that's actually different. And I want to see if that one. Nope, it's the same. All right, so $39.97 for Diablo's 10-inch 60-tooth fine finish saw blade. Then they have for $19.97 the 7/4-inch 60-tooth ultra finish saw blade. More teeth you have on your saw, on your blade, the smoother the cut. $14.97 for the 7/4-inch 40-tooth finish saw blade. $9.97 for the 7/4-inch 24-tooth finish saw blade. Framing saw blade, sorry. And then $14.97 for the Demo Demon 7/4-inch 24-tooth saw blade. And this expires May 18th of 2025 as well. And like I said, like the all new sales are here, which I'm excited that I was able to capture it. I filmed this already, so like these sales are gonna change and evolve. So if you found this video helpful and entertaining, please like this video. Please hit the bell button to be notified of future videos, and please subscribe to the channel. This is Dave Nicholas. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.